Say that you don't love me. Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake the man to petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit for cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Jay Happ gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 41st home run of the year for him, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Cruz retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Reed Vernon, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he raises the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
First pitch on the way. Luis Arias is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. In his career, Arias is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Hit weakly back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there's one away. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now and it would be considered a good year. But as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the end result could be.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Hayes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So stepping in is Josh Donaldson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. And that brings up Javi Baez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got a 3-for-5 line. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That is good. The second baseman, Nico Horner.
In now is Nico Horner as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Horner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
That is 7.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garlick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Baez is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. A little bit outside. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1 left for the Cubs. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 26 home runs and 64 runs batted in. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Vernon has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that one is gone!
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting eighth.
In now, Mitch Garver. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Still only one out in the inning. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Next up, Kyle Garlick trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Garlick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Baez onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Romine, and they could use a spark from him here.
Austin Romine.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Arias backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now
next to stand in is Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton able to track it down for the third out.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard." Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now is Jorge Polanco. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayes is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for Minnesota,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garlick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he fouls this one off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Twins, the first
Miguel
baseman
Sano is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Sano, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Next to dig in, Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So now into the box is Nico Horner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Jake Marisnick. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 the count. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. And now here is Mitch Garver. First time up, he went down looking. And he takes ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Pitch popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now back left field. Kyle Garland.
Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in will be Austin Romine.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Austin Romine.
First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch of the AB on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garlic is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, designated.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The second baseman, Luis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. The second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away. And here's Donaldson. From the belt, the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The first baseman, number 22.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Dan Winkler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 43, Dan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Sano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 2-1. Chris Bryant back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 44.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Next up is Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 28 on the season. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Into the box, Nico Horner.
Second base.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Hard hit towards center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next for Minnesota, Kyle Garlick. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Now into the box, Brian Hayes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Brian Hayes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Simmons over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
At the plate now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Buxton is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Next, it'll be Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Garver is under it, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is back toward the mound, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Luis Arias is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reined in. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Shure out. Stepping in next, Jorge Polanco. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hein, and they have taken the lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Here's Miguel Sano as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run. Tyler Duffy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Lifted in the air out to left. Garlick is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. And now in the box, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Minnesota win their his third.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL Central.